Culture industry was coined by the critical theorist Theodor Adorno and Max Horkheimer. So these two persons were the first, the group of thinkers and critical theorists who identified that how gradually this industry has been affecting, spoiling the meaning of the culture. Later on, and was presented as critical vocabulary in one of the books that they wrote together. The name of the book is The Culture Industry Enlightenment as Mass Deception. He said this process of whole culture turning into industry is nothing but it's a mass deception. ಒಂದು ಒಟ್ಟು ಸಾಮುದಾಯಿಕವಾದ ಮೋಸ ಇದು. Okay, so they wrote very important book, Dialect of the Enlightenment, wherein they proposed that popular culture is akin to a factory producing standardized cultural goods. So when you look at culture from the point of view of industry, then your film gets spoiled. Your radio programs definitely get spoiled. The magazines will talk only the popular language, popular issues. Okay, earlier, you know very well, I do remember even today, what was the news? What was the news earlier and what is the news today? If somebody wants to promote his film, that also sometimes appear in the national headlines. Am I right? Okay, you won't get the a pure news such as. Okay, so he says films, radio programs, magazines, all these are playing very important role in turning the whole culture into industry that are used to manipulate mass society into passivity, okay, consumption of the easy pleasure of popular culture made valuable. Okay, it is made valuable. For example, you have been seeing a great drama in these days. No, the media is not. I don't think that media is in control of a government at all. Okay, it is defining, redefining, and putting before the people its own version of corona. Besides the national interest, the media has its own interest of propagating it. Okay, through this they can make the whole society arrested. They can make the whole society sit before the idiotic box. Okay, so by the mass communication media renders people decoylant content, no matter how difficult these economic circumstances. They say the inherent danger of culture industry is the cultivation of false psychological needs. That was what we all have experienced. Okay, since 1 year we were made unnecessarily conscious of so many things in the society. Okay, ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಓಕೆ, ಯಾವುದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆಯೂ ಜಾಗರೂಕನಾಗಿರಬೇಕಾದದ್ದು ಅದು ಮಾತು ಬೇರೆ. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಲಿವಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ with the awareness of so many things. Okay, we know very well about the society around us, our ethical practices, our social responsibilities, our national responsibilities, our educational purposes and motto. These were all the things that we knew about. We practiced our law, we respected our law, we respected everything. But last 1 year, from Corona 0.1 to Corona 0.2, what we have been practicing is entirely this false psychological phobia. We were unnecessarily introduced to many medicines and many medicinal industries, medicinal practices. Unnecessarily, we were unnecessarily introduced. Okay, and that's why some of the very genuine doctors are struggling. They are saying that the problem is not with the medicine, but the problem is with medicine, industrializing the medicine. What was the medicine earlier? What was the medicine earlier? Earlier, medicine was a culture. ಯಾರಿಗೋ ಒಬ್ಳಿಗೆ ಗಂಟಲು ನೋವಾಯ್ತಾ, ಪಕ್ಕದವಳು ಬಂದು ಇದು ಒಂದು ಕಾಯಿ ಇದೆ, ಇದೊಂದು ಬೇರಿದೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗಂಟಲಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಸರಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಕನ್ಸರ್ನ್. ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಕೇರ್ ಆಫ್, ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸುಶ್ರುತ, ಪತಾಂಜಲಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಯಾವುದೇ ಯೋಗಿಕ್ ಅಥವಾ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನಲ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ಗೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಅರ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಅ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಒನ್ ಹೂ ವಾಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಎಸ್ ನಾರಾಯಣೋ ಹರಿ, ವೈದ್ಯ ನಾರಾಯಣೋ ಹರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ವೈದ್ಯ ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸಿದ್ರು. ವಾಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ದಟ್ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ? My father used to say, an individual should not say lie before 3 persons. First one, parents. An individual should not lie to his parents. Second one, never to lie to a doctor. ವೈದ್ಯನಿಗೆ ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳಬೇಡ. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್, ನೆವರ್ ಟು ಲೈ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ಟೀಚರ್. ಮತ್ತು ಗುರುವರಿಗೆ ಸುಳ್ಳುಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳಬೇಡ. ವೈ? Because they are the people who will definitely come to your help. But whether it could be practiced now? Okay, then what role what social responsibility our doctors played in this pandemic period of India, or the global pandemic period, is the question, big question. So namage hello. Yes, they increase their markets and medical devices, from tablet to medical devices, everything was sold, even to oxygen and water. ಓಕೆ, ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಬದಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಜನರು ಪಥಭ್ರಷ್ಟರಾಗಬಾರದು ಅಂತ ನೇಮ ಇತ್ತು. ದೇರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಎ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ that 3 people should not become immoral. Who were they? First one was the politician. ರಾಜಕಾರಣಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ನೀಚನಾಗಬಾರದು. ಓಕೆ, ಮಾರಿಕೊಳ್ಳಬಾರದು ಶಬ್ದ ಇತ್ತಿದು. ದೇ ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ ದೆಮ್ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎನಿ ರೀಸನ್. Second one, a lawyer should not be sold. He should not sell himself. And the third one, a doctor should not. Yake? Because they are the people, whenever this society get rid of certain physical, emotional, mental problems, these are 3 people who have to support the society and develop the moral immune of the society. That was the responsibility shared to them.